Have you noticed something? It feels harder to focus than it used to. You open your laptop to work, you check one notification, then another, then suddenly 30 minutes are gone. You pick up your phone for one message, you end up scrolling without meaning to. You sit down to read. Your mind drifts after one page, and you start wondering, is something wrong with me? Here's the truth. You are not broken, but your attention is under pressure. Welcome to the attention crisis. The attention crisis is not an official medical diagnosis. It's a pattern. Across the world, people report shorter focus spans, more mental fatigue, more distraction, less deep thinking, constant restlessness. Researchers at Stanford University found that heavy media multitaskers perform worse on memory and attention tasks compared to those who focus on one thing at a time. A study from University College London found that constant email interruptions temporarily lowered IQ scores during testing, although not permanently, but enough to show that interruptions matter. This isn't about intelligence, it's about overload. Your brain was not built for this level of stimulation. 7 reasons you can't focus anymore. Let's break this down clearly and simply. 1. Your brain is being overstimulated. Every scroll, every notification, every vibration, every headline, every short video, each one gives your brain a small burst of dopamine. Dopamine is not a pleasure chemical. It is a motivation signal. It tells your brain, this is important, pay attention. But when everything is stimulating, nothing feels meaningful. A study published in Nature explains how dopamine shapes learning and reward expectations. When your brain gets fast rewards repeatedly, slower tasks start to feel boring. Reading, studying, working deeply, thinking quietly. They can't compete with instant novelty. Over time, your brain adapts. It begins expecting stimulation. Silence starts to feel uncomfortable. 2. Multitasking is hurting you. Many people believe they are good at multitasking, but research shows something else. The brain does not truly multitask. It switches rapidly. Each switch has a cost. Researchers in the Journal of Experimental Psychology found that task switching reduces efficiency and increases mistakes. Even small switches, like checking a phone notification, create mental residue. Part of your mind stays with the previous task, so you're never fully present. You feel busy, but not productive. That constant switching trains your brain to expect interruption. Focus becomes harder over time. 3. Chronic stress is shrinking your mental energy. Modern life is not just digital, it's stressful. News, finances, work pressure, social comparison, uncertainty. Stress activates cortisol. In short bursts, cortisol helps you respond to danger. But when stress becomes constant, it affects the prefrontal cortex. That's the part of the brain responsible for decision-making, planning, attention control. Research from Harvard University shows that chronic stress impairs working memory and focus. When your brain is in survival mode, it does not prioritize deep thinking. It prioritizes scanning for threats. That's why you feel restless. It's not weakness. It's biology. 4. Sleep is being destroyed. Attention depends heavily on sleep. Sleep clears mental waste, resets emotional balance, restores attention networks. But screens delay melatonin. Notifications interrupt rest. Late scrolling delays deep sleep. Studies show that even mild sleep deprivation reduces attention span and reaction time. And here's the problem. You don't need to feel extremely tired to be cognitively impaired. Even 1 hour less sleep per night adds up. Your brain becomes foggy, focus becomes fragile, memory weakens, and many people think, I just need more discipline. But often, they need more sleep. 5. Social media trains, comparison and anxiety. Human attention evolved for small social groups, not millions of people, not constant comparison, not curated perfection. Each scroll exposes your brain to achievement, beauty, success, outrage, drama. Your brain processes it as social information. That triggers evaluation. Am I behind? Am I missing out? Should I be doing more? This increases background anxiety, and anxiety consumes attention. You cannot deeply focus while scanning for social threat. Your mind stays alert. Alert minds do not rest. 6. Constant information feels like control, but it's not. Many people scroll because it feels responsible. They want to stay informed, updated, aware. But too much information overwhelms the brain's filtering system. Your attention becomes fragmented. And here's the paradox. The more information you consume, the less deeply you understand any of it. Your brain needs time to process. Reflection, silence, mental space. Without space, knowledge does not become wisdom. It becomes noise. 7. Your brain is adapting, not failing. This is important. Your brain is not broken. It is adapting to the environment you give it. Neuroscience calls this neuroplasticity. The brain changes based on repeated behavior. If you train it for speed, novelty, interruption, scanning, it becomes good at those things, but it becomes weaker at deep focus, patience, long reading, reflection. The good news? Plasticity works both ways. Attention can be rebuilt. Is our attention span actually shorter? You may have heard claims that the average attention span is now shorter than a goldfish. That claim is exaggerated. But trends do show increased digital interruption. What's changing is not human capacity, it's the environment. Your brain evolved for nature, conversation, slow information, physical tasks, not infinite scrolling, algorithmic content, 24/7 news cycles. The attention crisis is environmental, not personal failure. What can you do? Let's stay practical. No extreme digital detox. No unrealistic rules. Just evidence-based shifts. 1. Reduce friction to focus. Put your phone in another room when working. Not face down, not silent, out of reach. Studies show that even the presence of a phone reduces cognitive capacity. Distance matters. 2. Practice single tasking. Choose one task, set a timer for 25 minutes, work only on that, no switching. This retrains attention endurance. Focus is like a muscle. It grows with strain and recovery. 3. Protect sleep like it's cognitive fuel. Because it is. No screens 30 to 60 minutes before bed, dim lights, consistent sleep schedule. Sleep is not laziness, it is mental maintenance. 4. Schedule boredom. This sounds strange, but boredom rebuilds attention. Walk without headphones, sit without scrolling, wait without checking your phone. Your brain needs low stimulation to reset dopamine sensitivity. Silence recalibrates reward. 5. Consume information intentionally. Instead of constant scrolling, choose one long article, one deep podcast, one book chapter. Finish it. Completion trains depth. Depth trains meaning. The attention crisis is not just about productivity. It's about identity. Your attention determines what you learn, what you believe, what you remember, who you become. If your attention is constantly hijacked, your life direction can slowly drift, not dramatically, gradually, quietly, and that's why this matters. You are not lazy, you are not weak, you are not defective, you are human. And humans did not evolve for this level of stimulation, but awareness changes behavior, and behavior reshapes the brain. Small shifts, repeated daily, calmly. That's how attention returns. Your attention is your life. Protect it. If this helped you understand your mind a little better, like, subscribe, and share with someone who feels the same. If this felt relatable, you're not alone. And the next video continues this conversation. Go ahead and watch that one next.